Next one, no alliances or no strategic partners that they work with. You must build allegiances in business of any type. You must sit down and work out, okay, see, in the cycle of business, Tony, everyone buys something means they're going to buy another thing, or they buy this before they buy yours, or they buy yours before they buy the next thing type thing. There's just a cycle of it. Like, you know, you're having a kid, so you go and buy a crib. What's the next thing you're going to buy? You're going to buy diapers. You're going to buy type thing. So you got to think about that. Who are the other businesses, clubs, association, groups that have the exact same target audiences as you? So you can call this strategy strategic partnership or host beneficiary. We do a whole bunch of different things. If you just type in online on Google, Brad Sugar's Instant Host Beneficiary, you'll go onto my website, bradsfreeebooks.com, and you can download it, team. But what happens is you make a list. What are those 20 industries, or what are those 20 groups? And let's say, you know, one of them is accountants. Okay, we've used accountants today. Let's stick with them. Well, accountants have the exact same target audience I do. Great. Make a list of the 5 to 10 best accounting firms in town. Make that list. Now go to the next list and you say maybe it's realtors. Great. Make a list of the 5 to 10 best realtors in town. So you will end up with a list of 100 to 200 businesses, groups, clubs, or associations that you put onto a specific database that is my strategic partner database. I will mine this database and I will build reputation. I will get them to know, like, and trust me so that at some point they want to refer their customers to me. Now, if I'm going to be in business 20 years, what if it takes me 4 years to get one of them across the line? That's fine. Take 4 years to get that accounting firm or that realtor or whoever it is that has the exact same customer base as you. See, when you look for strategic partners, if we go back to, Tony, remember we talked about target offer copy. I remember when I had a ladies' clothing business, okay? Retail clothing for women, high-end, pricey, all that stuff, fancy labels. And I remember doing a survey of our existing customers, and I asked all of our existing customers, where do you get your hair cut? Where do you go to the beauty salon? Where do you buy your shoes? Where do you buy your makeup? What car do you drive and which dealership did you buy it from? And all of these questions to learn about my existing customer base. And every business should do this. You got to learn about your existing customer base if you want to find more of them. So I found of my A-grade customers, there was about 30% of them that all got their hair cut at one salon. One hairdressing salon. So whose database did I now want? That salon. I had to create a relationship and a partnership with them. I found out the owner of the salon. I found out where she ate lunch. Okay, I found out her favorite restaurant. It just happened to be that I had eaten there a lot too, and I knew the owner, and I said, hey, I want you to get me an intro to this other customer of yours. He's like, fantastic. I'd love to introduce you to her. He introduces me to her. I then find out. I say, hey, listen. I was just in China. I bought these silk kimono gowns. They're spectacular. I want to give you one. She said, really? You want to give me one? Absolutely. I'd love to give you one. Can you come by my store and I can give it to you? You can pick which color and which size, anything like that. Or I can just drop one off for you. She said, no, I'll come by the store. I get her to pick one. I said, hey, listen, how many women on your database? You know, how many good customers do you have? She said, well, I got, literally 2,000. I said, fantastic. Do you have their names and addresses? She said, absolutely, I do. We communicate with them fairly regularly. I said, fantastic. How about I give one of these to every single woman on your database that's a good customer of yours? How would you like that? She said, I can't afford to give it to them. I said, no. We're going to write them a letter. And I just happened to have the letter already written. And I pulled out the letter, and it basically read, hey, as a great customer of mine, sometimes I forget to say thank you. And I was at this beautiful boutique the other day, and I saw these amazing silk kimono gowns. In fact, I got one for myself, and I thought, what better way to thank you than buy one for you too? So I did. I bought you one. Now, I didn't know what color or what size, whether you wanted the long one or the short one, but your name is behind the counter. They know you're coming in for it. I've already paid for it. All you got to do is drop by the store and pick yours up. Now, these women came into my store. 600 of them came in to pick up this free silk kimono gown, which retailed $80 to $120, depending on short, long, all that stuff. Cost to me landed. I bought them from a manufacturer in China who manufactured for another very famous company, and that manufacturer was going out of business. So I'm like, what, you got how many? 1,000 of them? Great. I bought them $16, landed, taxes paid, everything. So these women came into my store, and they start looking around, and of course, hey presto, We sell them on average $450 worth of clothing while they're in my store picking up their free silk kimono gown that this other person. The hairdresser loved me because the PS on the letter was, PS, if you need anything more with your hair, I'd love to see you. PPS, if you got any friends that are looking for a new hairdresser, please refer them to us. You know we love great customers just like you. She got so much amazing feedback from it, got more repeat business and got more customers coming in. Everybody wins. Build strategic partnerships, build alliances. It's a great way to build business. Great way to build business.
Excellent.
You know I have a lot of fun with this stuff, Tony. If you're not having fun with marketing, you're doing it wrong.
Some great ideas. I love the examples of what you're sharing with us.
Well, I've been doing this stuff for 20 years, buddy, or more than that, 25 years. Action Coach had its 25th year birthday the other day. You know, we hit 82 countries, our 25th birthday. We had a good year this year, my friend. And the best part is that our success is minuscule relative to our clients' success. My number one coach last year in coaching helped his clients add an extra 500 million in revenue as a group and added over 560 jobs as a group. That was my number one coach, but we got them all over the world, thousands of them. So I like to think we are contributing more jobs than most governments around the world. But anyway.